Alabama. You know, they came in a couple years ago, and boy, I think it was 23-22 at one time, and it was probably only about a 5-point game at half. They shoot the three really well as a team, and you know, they've already gone on the road, beat Air Force on the road, so they've got a good road win. Jakari Lane is a terrific scoring guard. He's at about 19 points a game. He's got great range. He's really slippery. He's, you know, their point guard and probably their best player. Daniel Ortiz transferred from UAB. He had a really good year at UAB. Another guard that could score at, you know, a number of different levels. They're deep. They play about 11 guys. Interestingly, they average over 12 and a half, 13 steals a game, so they get after you defensively. And they don't turn the ball over. They take really good care of the basketball. They get good ball screen stuff, and because they've got good quick guards that can really handle it, they're hard to. It's hard to get to speed them up faster than we'd like to. We'd like to try to play a little faster, but the stuff they run and the personnel allows them to control tempo.
Yes, Bruce, what's the status of Jakai and Jaheim for this Monday's game?
They'll be at practice today.
Bruce, you guys didn't have a letdown, you know, after that big win against Houston. Got another game here before y'all go to Maui and that tough field. Just what's been the key for these guys to just, you know, keep that effort and that intensity up for no matter who's on the other side?
Yeah, I think there's enough new players in that locker room that are having their first experience that they're still so excited about playing because this is just their fourth game. And so that helps. And then I think that, you know, if we had any letdown last year, it might have been at Appalachian State. And that was one of the few times in the last several years, I think, where we've gotten beat when we were supposed to win the game. Even though it was at Appalachian State, we're supposed to win that game. And I think the returning guys recognize that. I think the last thing would be I've got some seniors that are counting the games down. Every home game they play, it's one less game than they're ever going to play at Neville Arena. And we're trying to get better. I think it just rarely happens to us because we respect our opponents, and it happens to us less because we do have good respect for our opponents. And you know, I know, like, even last week, we prepared based on the number of days we had prior to Vermont, harder and longer than we prepared for Houston. We played Vermont on Wednesday. We went at Houston Thursday. We traveled Friday, and we played Saturday. So if you didn't prepare that way, you know, like right now this week, we're not doing anything for Maui in a week from now. We're preparing for North Alabama all weekend.
All right, two more.
Bruce, were you at all surprised by the playmaking ability of Tahaad at that point guard position, his ability to pass, dribble, drive, do some things?
No, because he played plenty of point guard in high school. My thinking originally bringing him a freshman in is, all right, which spot is he going to be the most effective? And you know, since he's such a scoring point guard, I just thought that would be the best place to start him and let him play as a freshman that way. The problem is he's too good with the ball in his hands to not have him be able to play point. The biggest challenge for Tahaad is they are two different positions. If you play the 2 and the 3, they're about the same position. You play the 1 and the 2, they're different. And so he's got to be in a different place every single play call. And that's hard. And so he's got a little bit of, he's got a lot. He's got to be in there a lot of rotations to know what we're doing. And you know, sometimes that can be really challenging for a freshman.
All right, last one.
You mentioned with North Alabama doesn't turn the ball over much, likes to control the tempo. It was similar with Vermont, but obviously you guys have a lot of success there. I guess what kind of is the key to speeding
you know, you have to be able to win at a fast pace, and you have to be able to win at a slower pace. And quite frankly, if we overcook it and just go too aggressively, we actually make them better. So sometimes you just gotta, put our same defensive pressure that we apply, and if it's hurting us, back it off a little bit. But it's really hard to make a smaller, faster, quicker team go faster than they want to go.